Hello and welcome to another video. Tonight's video is the season finale of the IXR Pro Am division. The championship has gone down to the final round between me, Andybarney and Zeekie. Zeekie requiring me and Andy both not had to have a non-score, and all Andy has to do is beat me by more than 4 points and he'll be crowned champion. Tonight's race is at the famous Imola circuit, or the Autodromo Enzo Dino Ferrari. It's 4.9 kilometers long, it has 19 corners, and its first Grand Prix was in 1963. Imola's a tight, twisty, very fast track, so plenty of opportunities for things to go wrong. Can I hold on to the championship lead, or can the fast approaching Andy take it, or can Zeekie sneak in from behind and take the championship? Here we go into the race. Qualifying went extremely well for Andy, popped it on pole position by a massive 0.6 seconds, so he was in great position here, and unfortunately I had a bit of a nightmare and had to start from the pits. So here we are, off we go. We're on board with Andy here. He's got swamped at the beginning. This was probably about the only thing that could maybe go wrong for him, as he got swamped and got caught up in some collisions into the first corner, but very safely done. Slots himself into P5. And someone in the front there, the Ferrari, had buggered off. But everybody else through the first lap nice and smoothly, all that was needed for the championship. Here we are, 4 laps in, and we're into a battle for 11th place on board with Assetto. In the Ferrari, the Porsche having a go up the inside, but not quite neck and neck around the corner. Ferrari should get a better drive out of here. He's got a McLaren with him as well, of Boyd, and there's then the 2 Bentleys bringing up the rear. Wasn't quite able to make the move done there, Boyd, but he's still putting loads of pressure on the other Ferrari of Assetto. Into probably one of the hardest corners on the bloody track, and the Porsche just loses there on the little sausage curves, and that's put him back to the back of this little scrap. So easy to do. I would imagine everybody. And there we go, there's an Aston Martin gone wide into the fast chicanes on another corner that can very easily catch you out. Bentley having a look into the left-hand second to last corner. Aston's just gone a little bit wide there. Is that going to allow the Ferrari to have a run on him down the home straight? He's in the slipstream. Ferrari versus Aston. Ferrari looks to have the legs on the Aston, especially with the poor exit. The side-by-side into turn 1. On the brakes. Goes up the inside, panel to panel, side door to side door. No one's really come off better there. The only person who's come off better there is the McLaren of Boyd, who's been able to catch up. He's now all over the back of Assetto. Can he make it stick? No, he can't. All following through. Assetto gets a bit of a slide on there, but able to control it and still has the position. It has tightened up now. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars all within a second of each other. And here we come onto my onboard. I've been able to catch up, and this is the back of that little battle that we just saw there. Me trying to go around the outside of Assetto then. putting the pressure on. We really need to get through these people to have any chance of surviving in the championship battle here. Andy currently in 5th or 6th position. I'm back in 15th. I need to gain positions, and that'll do nicely. The Porsche, they're just having a little mobble on them sausage curves. Did very well to hold it. Trying to get a good exit out of that chicane. Not quite doing. Just hit the first cut, that's putting wide, and that's another position gone past for me. Up into P13, plenty more work to do. 2 down, 12 to go. Here we have, on lap 10 I think, the battle for 5th position between Standish, Mafia and the Bentley, blue Bentley. Could be Taint if I'm not mistaken. Same side by side into the chicane. This doesn't work. Very wisely the Bentley backs out of it. Tries to get the exit. Tries to get a good run in the slipstream. Should have a great opportunity down into the left-hander in a minute. But Mafia goes for the defensive line. Covers him off very, very well. But that'll compromise him for the next corners. It's all going to be about the exit on this last corner. Down the main straight, we both seem to have got decent exits. Mafia trying to break the toe, but it's not really working because that Bentley's just powering on alongside. Not quite alongside. Mafia's going for the defensive again, but he's left a little gap. Is he going to go for it? No, he's not, but he's run a little bit deep into the next corner. That puts Bentley right onto his tail. Brilliant defending here from Mafia. Position his car in the absolute perfect position on a narrow track that's just not allowing the Bentley just to go past. But he's made a little mistake there. He's gone a little bit wide. That's going to allow the Bentley side by side. Who's braver on the brakes? He's trying to go around the outside, leaving plenty of room. And unfortunately, there's the disadvantages with the replay system on a assetto corsa competizione, and we were unable to see the end of that battle. Here we have, at the end of the pit stops, I was able to get myself up to 8th position with other people pitting and damage, so not a bad result, but unfortunately I think Andy's got himself into P1, so not looking good for the championship. Here we have the battle for 9th position. The Porsche here got a little bit sideways on them sausage curves. It does not like them. It goes a little bit wide over more sausage curves, and that's going to allow the Bentley past, and he's now back down to P10. Here we have the continuation with the Porsche. About halfway through the race on lap 21. Bentley goes for a look up the inside. They both run wide. Whether that was anticipation of him coming up the inside, I'm not quite sure. But they both did. The Porsche did very, very well there to miss him, and unfortunately that's cost him a position. Read what you want into that. Whether that's a little bit naughty way to get past, I'm not sure, because if the Porsche brakes in the normal position, do they have contact? That's up to you to decide. Car behind there, the Ferrari, I think of Asensio's just gone a little bit wide there. That's just unfortunately not allowed him to gain up. Here we are back on board with me, and the car in front made a little mistake into that corner, which was spun, which has put us up to P7. So from the pit lane to P7, not bad so far. Unfortunately though, with what Andy Barney was able to do in this race, anything I could have done was absolutely pointless, because he was just in a class of his own. He finished bad start and he crosses the line 30 seconds ahead. This is just an absolute brilliant performance there. He really has been the standout driver probably of the championship and the fastest one there. So big congratulations. Race results: Andy Barney first tripod, second, Taints third. And the championship results, final championship results, is Andy Barney is the winner on 153. So big congratulations. Me in second on 114, Zeekie in third with 122. Team standings is Team Hammer Time 1 with 293, Boozy Racing second, and Hooligan Racing third. So the double header for Andy, and I was able to get the team championship with him. And there you have it. There is a season of the IXR Pro Am League. I hope you've enjoyed all the racing for the past 10 weeks. It's been an absolute pleasure to do the race highlights and to be part of the league, and I very much look forward to next season. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.